Episode 4 of Season 2, Tunnel Vision. Decent. This second season's really setting up a lot of stuff.
It was a well thought out and very freaky dragon.
Yes. Very well done. Design just as creepy as the Whispering Death.
And it's even creepier, actually. Think about it. Especially with the fact that it's like some well thought out fire design.
Oh yeah,
rapid fire machine gun. It's got extra
gills, I guess.
Airways, really. It's sort of like vents.
Yeah.
So that it can cool off faster, so it doesn't overheat while it does that move.
The episode really kicks off by one of the weirdest ways.
Yeah, there was...
They have to give Gobber a bath.
Which is pretty close to home in a child's life. I mean, there are a lot of kids out there who do not like bath time at all.
Yeah.
And complain exactly how Gobber did. So, and run.
But it turns out Berk has no water because the well's dry. And when Hiccup goes in and turns into falling,
Toothless goes in after, like the loyal
thing. He had the
friend, brother, sibling, other half, as Rough Nut called him.
Tough Nut.
Tough Nut.
But Toothless the most loyal thing ever. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
Toothless is the most loyal. More loyal than dogs, Groot,
It's super loyal.
Pikachu. That's right, I'm taking a jab at that.
Jenny, come here.
Yes, even more loyal than Jenny.
Come here. Jenny's not loyal at all. She's not even obedient. Hey. Big baby.
But this is a very good episode. I mean, so far we haven't had a bad episode in this season.
Except for any episode Dagger's in.
That's not a bad episode.
He's a bad person.
That doesn't mean it's a bad episode.
Yeah.
I mean, really, the only bad episode in this whole series was The Terrible Twos.
Yeah.
I mean, even Heather Report Part 1 had something you could take out of it.
Yeah.
But
Other than the fact that it was necessary for you to understand how to report Part 2.
yeah. But this is very good. The design of the Screaming Death was very well thought out. Original yet understandable. Because I believe it's a highly mutated version of a Whispering Death.
I'd like to know what it crossbred with.
Yeah. Did you notice that it sounded a bit like the Red Death in the towards the end of this episode?
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Wish I could explain size ratio. I mean, it's a baby, too.
Yeah.
It was pretty frickin' big. Hate to see it full grown.
Size of the Red Death. And since Whispering Death and apparently the Screaming Death
could eat an entire island. I probably would, too. I don't like your island.
You annoy me.
Yeah.
But
hey! Jenny gets it! You get it.
But overall, very good episode, and thank you for kisses. My cat's going to notice it now. But the way it ended...
Oh my. What is
You're bipolar, like my cat.
Calm down, Jenny. Anyways.
The ending of this episode really sets up for more with the screaming death.
Oh yeah, almost like a final boss moment there.
Yeah. It's dark. It's slightly illuminated.
Hey! Knock it off!
Get down.
Get down. You're gonna be like that. Get down. Go away.
3 chances.
I don't appreciate being bitten.
Neither do I.
What are you doing?
Biting people.
Are you being a sensitive stand-up?
Anyways.
Don't touch me.
It's illuminated. It's the only thing you can really see aside from the pile of fish that's in front of it that its siblings brought. And it just glares right into the camera.
And then it roars into the camera and you get a final end shot of its mouth.
Yeah, and then it... black.
It's like how any, like, horror movie ends.
And remember when we first saw Alvin? That Mark Hamill laugh he gave? This
That
is basically
cut out
that.
and it was still continuing with
Yeah.
the black, yeah.
So... very good. This is going to be a short one, I think. There's not
Yeah.
much to talk about.
Yeah?
I mean, it didn't really do much. It gave us basically another big bad.
Yeah. There was a whole lot of fighting this episode.
Yeah.
And there's, I mean, you can't really talk about it or break it apart too much because all they did was fly around, shoot fire, and
Which was good.
divert whispering deaths and
Yeah, baby
the
whis-
screaming death.
Yeah, so...
Not much else happened.
no, but it was alright.
Yeah.
I mean, a new dragon like this, I mean... the last new dragon we got was a Changewing.
Yeah.
So... and it's been a while. But... good episode, can't complain too much about it. Although... Alvin did train a Whispering Death.
Yeah, which is probably how he got so many eggs.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't have more than one, did he?
I don't know. He probably had several.
I only remember seeing one.
Yeah, he made the one that, like, he got the one to trust him. We saw that much.
Yeah.
Which is, it's definitely how he got all the eggs.
Mm-hmm. So that one might have been female.
Probably. Because you'd have to make it trust you to take its eggs, because if you take the
Yeah.
female, it doesn't trust you if you take her egg.
You're gonna get roasted.
Or eaten. Or mauled.
Or both.
Or
All
a
of the
combination thereof.
above. Yeah.
Set you on fire and then maul you and eat you.
Just have you shit in its mouth and spin its teeth around.
Ooh, God, ew. Paper shredder.
Wood chipper.
Wood chipper. Viking chipper.
Mincemeat.
Yeah, mincemeat.
There's something for a live action remake.
That would get pretty messy pretty fast.
Yeah. That would push it into our
That'd be worse than
territory.
that would be worse than Saw. Because there was a scene in Saw with a wood chipper.
And this is...
Or Fargo, too.
Oh yeah, that too.
that's Rebecca's mother.
Yeah.
But overall, great way. I would... what if we saw the Screaming Death in live action?
I would not want to see that.
I would.
It's already pretty creepy. I am not a fan of horror.
Well, apparently you've seen Saw.
Only scenes of it thanks to previews, and that was in
Okay.
the preview. That, and I have a friend who really loves the Saw series and will tell you about every single scene in full gory detail.
But great episode, great way to give us a new dragon. Original take and no apparent weakness.
No. Other than the rocks falling on its wings and it becoming disabled for a while.
Yeah.
It's very much an alpha to the Whispering Deaths.
Yeah. Although I think it might be like a sibling thing because they are siblings.
It's just bigger, therefore it is the alpha.
Yeah. So
No one's gonna argue with that. It's a eat or be eaten kind of thing. It's
feed me or be eaten.
yeah.
Red Death all over again.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So it might very well be, but the Red Death is dead, so how would you crossbreed with a Red Death if it's dead?
Good point.
So what is it crossbred with?
It might be like a dormant gene.
No, it has to be crossbred with something. There's no way that, I mean, it's only half Whispering Death. There is no way it is full Whispering Death because it is nothing like them beyond the fact that it has multiple rows of teeth and spines on its long whipping tail.
And this one doesn't shoot rings of fire.
Yeah, this one shot fireballs, well-formed fireballs. It has extra airway vent holes and can do rapid fire. It's it's just huge. Its eyes are a different color. It's not afraid of light, instead it really likes the light.
Go towards the light.
Yeah. Which can kind of say that it's attracted to shiny things.
Shiny.
For the most part, it doesn't bore the way the Whispering Deaths do. Instead, it's just like blunt force plow through the rock.
Yeah.
It very much plowed.
Because it doesn't have spinning rows of teeth.
Yeah, or as many spines.
Yeah, so... But
it's still a boulder type, as Fish Legs pointed out.
Yeah.
So.
I'd like to see, when I get in the next episode, I'd like to see more of the Screaming Death, because that dragon has a lot of potential.
Yeah.
Imagine how screwed everyone on Berk would be if Alvin managed to train that thing.
Yeah, imagine it when it's fully grown, too. There would be no Berk.
No.
Eat sea stacks for snacks.
And something going off of our dinosaur discussion from the last time, 2 times ago, I'd like to see feathered dragons.
I'd like to see fluffy dragons, too.
Because that would have a lot of... It would be quite interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
even with dinosaurs with feathers, I'm not including birds, but imagine seeing a 30-foot long predator with blood on its feathers around its mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, the creep factor.
Yeah. They can't show blood in this show, though.
Ooh.
They could talk about it, but they can't show.
But even so, a feathered predator is rather terrifying, because we don't have anything in modern day that would do that.
No.
I mean, there used to be eagles that would hunt humans, but we don't have those anymore, because we hunted them to extinction, unfortunately.
I think we kind of had to.
Yeah, either that or be a snack.
Yeah, watch your children get carried off.
Yeah. But, yes, I would love to see feathered dragons.
Fluffy dragons.
Yeah.
There are already fluffy dragons in our art world. I mean, there's just people out there that make resin dragons that you can buy on, like, Etsy, and they have fur around their necks and stuff. And there are ones that are like stuffed animals, but they're like crazy artistic sculptures, and they're crazy adorable. They look kind of like cats, but with wings and horns. They're
You said they look like fur, correct?
yeah, it's
Then that might be a stage of feathers, because feathers haven't always looked like
yeah.
modern bird feathers. I mean, there are several different subtypes that have existed and still do exist. The ones we see modern day are type 3 and 4. There used to be type 1 and 2, which are more hair-like. But I can't say anything more about this episode. Let's go to the next one, which I believe is called Race to Fireworm Island.
That's scary.
I believe it's another Snotlout-centered episode.
Oh.
Yeah.
Goody. We're laughing. Oh, there's one.
$2 million.
This, yeah.
Bye.